Evening all. Hope everyone is well. As you can see, obviously I got the legend that is Jay on tonight.
Oh, thank you very much. The legend. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Appreciate that, mate. How you doing?
Not too bad, not too bad. Anyone who isn't subscribed to Jay, obviously, if you need to, obviously his details are in the description and going across the bottom of the screen right now. But we're here tonight to talk about the classic that is Resident Evil on the PlayStation.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I played this, I got to be honest.
1996. This game
That's
came
probably
out.
the last time I played it, yeah.
Yeah. This is was a system seller back in the day, 100%. Not the first of this style of game, but certainly the best.
So obviously with your previous retail experience, is that what brought you to this? That obviously, or were you sort of like quite on the sort of like news of what was coming out and you're expecting it and you thought I'm going to try it, or
Like, why did I like Resident Evil?
Yeah, did it just jump out at you, or was it because you knew it was coming, you sort of read up on it and then got it, or you just thought that's out, I'm going to get it anyway?
Oh, well, yeah, it was I've always been reading game literature. I always bought the magazines, so I always kept up to date. It was like, honestly, TJ was like, that was like my school.
Yeah.
That and music were the two things that I loved more than anything. I read those electronic gaming monthlies, those Game Pros, Nintendo Powers. I read them like they were like I was going to have a test on them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, Resident Evil was talked about quite a lot. So, yeah, I knew it was coming out. Even before that, I was a big fan of the game Alone in the Dark.
Yeah.
And Alone in the Dark is obviously, this is, this style of game is based off of Alone in the Dark. A lot of people don't talk about Alone in the Dark, but I'm talking about the original Alone in the Dark. So,
yeah. What we got here? We got Jumpy's in the house. There we go. Evening, Jumpy. Hope you're well.
Hey, dude, how you doing? Good to see you.
Yeah, this is I think when I got my PlayStation 1, the first time when I first got one, I think I got it with a pack from EB, actually. I think Electronics Boutique over here.
Right. Yeah.
And that was, they used to do the package deals with the console, and they'd actually put games with it, and then do you like a deal on getting certain games with it.
Right.
So I think I got Gran Turismo.
Nice.
And this.
Yeah, this is a game changer. Although the series evolved or devolved, however you want to word it, there's nothing like I would say the 4 original games in this series are just they're masterpieces.
Yeah, I mean this one, obviously, because I suppose that was PlayStation and that was obviously disc-based media. This took advantage of it, as we'll see when we start it, that obviously for the full motion video intros and what have you, didn't it, with the proper characters playing the characters you're going to play as. Obviously the whole actors and actresses doing the parts as he started. So obviously that was quite a big thing with any CD-based console at the start, like the 3DO, PlayStation, Saturn.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of full motion video and of that time period in gaming history. So I like it. It's completely cheesy. The voice acting in this is horrendous. But it's when games were games. It was before they were, scripts of a blockbuster movie. It was just like you would sit down in the audio booth, you would say your line once, okay, good enough. It's like Ed Wood was creating all the dialogue, right? It's like, okay, one take, done, move on.
Yeah, one take, finished. Yeah, that'll do. It's in there. Because you think, well, after this, they had the second one when it came out was obviously a lot larger game with the two. Obviously, you got Leon, and then obviously you got Claire's, didn't you? So you had the two halves, but obviously then all the intros and stuff was full motion video, wasn't it? That was actually like game engine stuff, like game full motion video.
Full motion video was associated with dated consoles like the 3DO, like the Sega CD. Digital pictures had kind of gone by the wayside by then.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we wanted to move in you know, they wanted to move along with the technology and seeing all the great cinematics of Final Fantasy VII and all that stuff.
Oh God, yeah, that
Cap,
made it entertaining just to actually do the when you summoned someone just to get the video, just to see what the video was.
right. Capcom did marketing genius in North America. They released a director's cut of this first game with different camera angles and just a few minor things. But the big selling point of that director's cut was the demo you got of part 2. And I remember buying the director's cut. Such a big fan of the first one, but I wanted to play part of number 2. They were so smart.
Yeah.
They're selling a demo, basically.
But number 2 was just a next step up, wasn't it? You think when it went from this, which was that relied on obviously the atmosphere more, but when number 2, that was a little bit more like a lot more action, probably you could say, in it. And then that went obviously the next step when you got the nemesis factor to it, chasing you. You know, so that was
Mr. X changed things. That added a level of horror that is still haunting to this day. When you hear the footsteps, you don't quite know where he is. I mean, I like this first. I will always like the first one the best because I like the haunted house aesthetic. You could argue the Raccoon Police Station is pretty similar. I mean, Chief Irons decorated it kind of similar, right? I mean, what police station has like a diamond key to get into a room, right? But it's very, very similar. And then in all Resident Evils, you go into the sewer, then you go into the science area, and that's the end kind of thing, right? So it's very similar.
Well mentioned by Jumpy here. Obviously, I had both of these. Well, I've still got both of these. Dino Crisis, which obviously Capcom on it, just dinosaurs instead, same sort of idea. And Onimusha Warlords. Remember that?
Yeah, Onimusha, I still have the first one. It was
I have.
Yeah. Dino Crisis, I respect it. It's not my thing, just because I think I was the only kid who wasn't into dinosaurs.
Yeah.
So everyone's like the Dino Bots and Dino Riders and all that, and I was just like, I mean, they're cool. And Jurassic Park, I was there, like that was never my thing.
No,
but I certainly understand why Dino Crisis is. People are begging to have that one remade.
Yeah, so obviously with both of those, they were obviously the drawn backgrounds and stuff, same idea as what these are. That was obviously all the levels were obviously pre-rendered, and then you obviously had just the game in front of it, basically, wasn't it?
Just static background images. But you know, it's the remake, the GameCube remake has the same thing, but that game is so gorgeous. Even today, you put that on, it's like wow.
Yeah, I've got that version, the GameCube one. I've got that. I've actually got, which weren't as good as the PlayStation one, which I think you played it on a stream, but I've got the Saturn version too.
Yeah.
For some reason, I got it on PlayStation. I got it on Saturn.
The Saturn, that's one of the jewels of my collection. This thing in North America is worth, I could buy a car with this. Not really, but it's worth a lot because Saturn didn't stand a chance against Sony at all. But they still released Resident Evil.
In North America, were they plastic cases for the Saturn then?
Yeah.
Or you put that in one?
It's plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine,
the ones this we got over here to protect it. But the original Resident Evil in North America is cardboard.
Yeah, mine's a cardboard one.
Yeah, so that's the PlayStation one. The long boxes, I don't know in the UK if I think they're a bit different, weren't they?
But yeah, so the UK had small CD size cases.
Well, that's what they became. They got out of this. This was like copying the Saturn style, the Sega CD style.
So my Saturn copy is a cardboard one like that.
Oh wow!
For the Saturn, so that's the version I've got. Is the cardboard case for the Saturn version, but the PlayStation was obviously a smaller square. Similar to the Dreamcast size. When you look at the Dreamcast,
the jewel case,
it's got a CD case, you know. So
the first couple of waves of games on the PlayStation had the plastic and the cardboard, but then they went down to the CD size.
Yeah,
very very quickly. So
yeah, that's what I had. That's what I had from day one, I think, because obviously we would have got the PlayStation a little bit later than America, wouldn't we? I can't remember how much. About a month, was it? Month or 2 months later?
I think it's more than that, a little bit longer than that.
I think it was September for us, wasn't it?
I don't know if you guys and us were the same. That I can't speak of. I knew of Japan and North American release dates. That's really about it. So I'm not too sure.
I think when I've looked at it before, I think we were maybe September time, I think, over here when we got the PlayStation.
Right.
We were 3 months after behind you. So obviously by that point, they'd have probably transitioned to the CD size cases completely, and then we just had them. We never had any of the big box ones, as far as I remember anyway.
Yeah, I mean, the PlayStation owes quite a lot to Square, to Capcom, for this title and for Final Fantasy VII. Those games helped sell that system.
Oh,
right?
God, yeah.
And again, not many people know, at least in North America, that Resident Evil's even on Saturn. Nobody cared, right? If you wanted Resident Evil, you get a PlayStation. So that's another reason why it's really rare in North America, is because it didn't sell well.
Yeah, so I got it on Saturn. I think that's when I bought the Saturn, just because I like Sega stuff, and I think I bought the Saturn because you got Sega Rally with it. And I think again, I got Sega Rally and Panzer Dragoon and Resident Evil with it, I believe.
Wow, that's great. That's a great package for sure.
So yeah, I mainly wanted for Sega Rally because I did enjoy Sega Rally, but Resident Evil, I thought, well, I've got it on PlayStation, but that ain't quite so good on the Saturn, is it? Graphically wise, is what
graphically no. But I like it. I like playing the weird stuff. You know, for me, it's like I like the PlayStation 1, but I streamed the Saturn one a lot last year because it's the Saturn one, and it does look a little different. But it's all about the game. Again, I've never been, like the graphics don't make a game for me. Do you know what I mean? Like obviously, I would like to play a nice up-resed version of this, right? But if the game still looks like this, it's great. And Capcom does a really great job with their remasters, like with 2 and 3, where it's completely changed, so much so that you can go back and play 2 and 3, the originals, and it's a different experience. Like they're very
they didn't just really up-res it, did they? They changed it and made it more interactive, and that was brought it up to date effectively, didn't they? Really, when they remastered them. So,
well, no, I'm sorry, I'm skipping ahead. I'm talking about the 2019 Resident Evil 2 and the 2020 Resident Evil 3, like the remakes where it's over the shoulder, third person.
Yeah,
like you can play that, fantastic experience, and then you can pop in the original Resident Evil 2. It's great, fantastic experience, completely different. Like, they're very smart. They don't make the older versions obsolete.
No,
is my point.
Well, they're sort of like saying the original was what made the game, and then we're just adding a bit of polish to it, and maybe and that's still the original game effectively, but they've just made it a bit more intuitive and
like those games. Those games were on a lot. They were on GameCube, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, Code Veronica, 0. You could only get 0 on GameCube at the time.
I've got 0 and the original remake on GameCube.
Yeah. And 4 debuted, and it was only on GameCube for a while before it came out on PS2.
I got GameCube, and that was when they did the chainsaw controller or whatever it was, wasn't it, for number 4?
Yes,
that was rather pricey, but I think there was
a cool collectible, but it's you can't play with it. It's just it's cool. It's cool to have. It's worth a lot.
I never actually saw one apart from online. I saw a picture of one, but I never knew anyone who pre-ordered it, because that was quite a lot of money, if I remember rightly, to pre-order that.
It was. It's just like a novelty controller, right? For sure.
Yeah. So I never actually saw one in the flesh, but maybe I will at some point. You never know. Someone might have one at a show or a con somewhere.
You never know.
Yeah. So like I say, we'll get this started so we can see the beginnings and the wonderful acting skills.
Yeah, it's actually the voice acting in game that's the hilarious stuff. The full motion video is not bad. Excuse me.
No, let's have a little look. There we go. Press any button. New game. There we go.
Is there sound or?
Have you not got sound your end?
No.
Let's have a look. Should have.
I don't think there's sound here anyway, but like that whole intro, I didn't hear anything.
Is anyone still in the chat? Jumpy still in the chat? We've got a few in the chat. Can anyone in the chat? Did everyone hear the sound, or is it just this end that they can't? You can't. Let's have a look here. I've got sound my end.
No sound. Yeah.
Right, let's have a look again.
The wonders of live.
Right. General audio is there. Microphone's there. Can you hear any sound now?
No. Is it just maybe turned down?
Can't see what it's saying. I didn't have no sound issues earlier. I ain't changed anything. Good old StreamYard. Let's have a look. Let's get that on there.
Oh yeah, you're not doing OBS, are you?
Let's have a look. If you just take that. Try it again. Just see if it needs reset. There we go. Enter screen. Audio is obviously being shared.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yep. It's good now.
Can hear it now? Because I can't hear you now.
I can hear it. Yep.
I can't hear your mic now.
Yeah, that's weird.
So I can't hear you now.
Yeah, I don't know. I can hear that.
Can you hear that now?
Yep, I can hear it. You can't hear me?
Alpha Team is flying around
Hello,
the forest
check.
zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission. No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families
you
being
can't hear
attacked
me
by a group of about 10
at all?
people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Hey! Come here!
I'm not too sure if you guys can hear me or not.
I can't hear you now, Jay. I can't hear your mic.
Well, my mic's on, so what about you, Jumpy? Can you hear me?
Joseph!
Oh, you can hear both of us. Okay. Just TJ can't hear me. Interesting.
Jill, run for that house!
The big haunted house.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Inside.
Chris Redfield. Jill Valentine. Barry Burton. Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker. Resident Evil.
Did they do away with that intro on the director's cut? I can't remember.
I don't know what happened.
I don't remember.
Barry! Where's Barry?
Well, I'm sorry, but he's probably...
No. What is that?
I'll go and check.
Okay, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
Yeah, you stay there, Wesker, won't you?
Chris? Take care.
So good.
And the footsteps on the floor, and that is just the famous loading screens, the door opening. Matt, good evening. Just got to get used to this D-pad controlling. There we go.
It's the old school tank controls.
Yeah.
You can hear me now?
I can hear you now. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but for a little while I couldn't.
Okay. It's like it's going to be a weird stream if you can't hear me.
You have to do mimes. Do like...
Yeah.
Right, let's have a look. And this one.
Man, Chris gets no gun. Why does he have no gun? That doesn't make any sense.
I think he picks a gun up in a little while, but I think you have to do it. I think she gets it, doesn't she? Jill gets it. She gets a gun straight away.
Jill's what's considered the easier mode. She also has a lockpick, which supersedes a lot of the boundaries that you have. Chris is like the harder challenge, but you have to face a zombie with just the knife.
Yeah, you have
here.
to face this zombie with just a knife. So I'll probably die about 20 times before we get off this.
What's going on, Matt? How you doing?
Yeah, straight away. There we go.
Take it off. Yeah, there you go. Can aim down, I think, at his feet. Aim down and keep hitting him. Yeah, there you go. Is he dead? No. There you go. He's
He
dead.
didn't want to die this one, do he? Dead now.
Once the blood comes out, that's it. He's done.
Yeah, once you get the puddle. Let's have a look.
It's
Kenneth
Kenneth
from
from
Stars.
Stars Bravo team.
Now he's become a mere shadow of his former self. Yeah, I'd say so.
Well, he doesn't have a head, so yeah, I mean, that's a little rough.
Is that a green herb I got in the corner here? No? Or is that it's this one, is it?
That's nothing. No, you'll notice they stick out like the graphics.
Yeah. Oh, is this going to be locked? Yeah.
You got to one of your buttons is run too.
It's
It's the piano. It's the piano room.
A carving of a sword, because obviously that's normal on any sort of door handle.
Yeah.
Not from inside. Okay. Let's find the run key. There it is. Now I think I'll get the gun as I come back through, I think. If I remember rightly. It's a long time since I played this. Picture of beautiful scenery. How lovely.
Mm. Yeah, great atmosphere. So
Oh yeah, that's definitely a big tension builder, isn't it?
Before anything starts, you just hear a clock. Everyone's gone now.
Wesker? Jill? What happened to Jill and Wesker?
God only knows. Jill's gun. There we go. Yeah, that's the problem, Matt. We're very spoilt nowadays.
$15 bullets. Use them wisely.
Yeah, we'll get the gun ready so that's at least give me a fighting chance. Right. Let's see, we're going to...
Such great music.
Yeah, this is the one with the stairs.
Yeah, your map.
The only reason I know that is because I just saw it in the intro a little while ago.
Yeah, your map's right up there. Top of that statue.
Oh, that's so difficult. This to get this digital thing on there, I'll tell you.
You hit your run button to climb.
Yeah.
Maybe not the run button.
Maybe it's just the action button, probably, is it?
There
you
you
go.
go.
The action button. There you go.
There you go, Chris.
So I noticed that when I was messing about with Code Veronica earlier, you have to go up a set of stairs, you have to press the action button as well, because that was in a loading screen as well for the next bit of stairs as well, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's their way of disguising the load screen. It was very, very smart.
But like you say, with the slow opening door, especially the creaking door, that was the atmosphere, wasn't it? Because you think what's going to be on the other side, and
yeah. It usually meant you were safe too. And the Resident Evil 1 remake on GameCube, they changed that. So when you would go into another room, the zombie could follow you, which was crazy.
oh, where is he? Come on.
No auto lock on this one. That's the director's cut. This one's just, good luck.
Stamp him. There we go. So I mean, you had to have some skill to play these games.
Once you get used to the tank controls, I mean, it's like any game, right? Once you get used to how it plays.
Ink ribbon, yeah.
It's all about the inventory management of these games. That's what makes it difficult. Because you can't just freely drop something. You have to go to the chest.
Yeah. Carving of a sword. That's the one from the other side then, isn't it?
Was the other one a sword? I can't remember.
I think one of them was.
The first one is still really confusing to me.
What with the mansion?
Yeah. I guess because it's a house with just different rooms, right?
Carving of armor on that one. Which we've been in now. I think we've got to go upstairs now.
Yeah, I think everything else is locked.
There we go. Up the stairs, loading screen.
And the saves too. The ink ribbon is what you use to save.
Yeah.
You only have a
And
finite
you only
amount of
get
that.
you only get so many as well, don't you?
Yeah. So it's a lot of strategy, and if you die, it's rough. Because if you haven't saved in a long time, you have to try and remember what you have to redo. That's the hard part. For me, at least.
Oh yeah, that is definitely part of it. That's why you'd be saving at every chance you got, wouldn't you? Really, when you first play it through.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you're out.
Oh, just went, I didn't press the action. Go through the door. Must have caught the button. Must have caught the button. That's all right. Let's get my knife. Do I need first aid? Yeah, I do.
Use that. Yeah, you're dead.
Equip the knife for now until I get some more bullets. Oh joy!
This game, this first game, you can actually screw yourself over. You can actually run out of ammo. I've had it happen before when I started playing these games a long time ago. You can actually run out. I mean, I guess unless you're really good with the knife.
Yeah, I think the knife is really weak though, isn't it?
I don't like the knife. It's good in the 4 remake. That's about it. There you go. I'm just not good with it.
He's dead now.
He's dead.
Oh, I got to move this somewhere, haven't I? Oh.
Yeah. There's a hole in the railing there. You push it off. Sorry, do you want me to not tell you?
No, that's fine. That's just obviously because you've played this more than I have, so you'll probably remember stuff. I ain't played this since about the year 2000 something. Right, so let's see what's up here. If there's anything on here. No. Deal with those zombie face in a minute. I think there's one in here as well, isn't there?
Oh, they're everywhere. You can hear them walking. There's 2 there. 3. Oh, God. You can't go that way. Puking on you.
Hang on, fuck. Oh, I died. I was trying to move and sort of get in with a knife and then move, but I just got trapped in the corner.
Yep.
That lasted a long while.
That's the end of Chris.
That's it. Chris is gone. See you later. But when you thought about it, when you first played this, when you first got it, that was trial and error. What was going to work, what wasn't, and that sort of stuff. You always sort of think, hang on to get to the next bit. And
yeah, I mean, I didn't realize it at the time, but Resident Evil, they're just puzzle games. They really are. That's really all they are. Find this item that goes in this door to progress, right?
Oh, yeah.
There's obviously skill with fighting, but a lot of the fighting in these games you can avoid.
Yeah, because when you think about people, like you say, who speed run the game, they just run past the zombies because they're that much better with the controls, aren't they?
Yeah, well, it's just playing it, right? If you just constantly play the same game, you're gonna get naturally better at it.
Yeah, I literally haven't played this since the year 2000 something, early 2000s. Yeah, can we skip this?
I don't know what happened.
Barry, where's Barry?
Well, I'm sorry, but he's probably...
This is old school, man. They don't give an F. Died, do it again.
What is that?
I'll go and check.
Okay, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
Chris,
Be careful.
take care.
So if you go back, you should be able to move that clock.
Move it.
Pretty sure, the grandfather clock, you should be able to push it.
Which way does it matter?
I don't know.
I think you can't push it in front of the picture, probably, can you?
That's definitely a graphic there. That's not part of the background. I think you just gotta kind of like rub up on it, kind of thing. Maybe try the action button.
Can't push it that way. Can't push it that way either. It just says Dusty Looking Grandfather Clock. Won't let me push it.
Okay.
Den of Geek, how are we, buddy?
Fair enough.
No, that wouldn't let me do
Fair
that.
enough, clock. Have it your way.
If I come back here with a hammer, that clock's moving.
Yeah.
Let's get this zombie face out of the way first. The wonderful cutscene.
What did Kenneth give you? Was it Kenneth?
Kenneth.
What did he draw? What did he have on him?
I don't think he really give you much, did he?
You don't even have to fight. Don't even fight it then.
I just try to improve my skills in fighting with a knife.
Sure. It's this part's always one of the hardest. He cut his arm off.
That's all right. I've never done that before. He's gone. There you go. Yeah, I don't think I'll get anything off Kenneth. I'd just say he's like not like he used to be, innit, or whatever.
Yeah,
No, he's
so I mean,
become
you'll
a
have to, eventually face that zombie again, but you can just turn around and run back out of that door.
Because that just cues the cutscene at the next bit anyway, doesn't it? So
Yeah, this is like the player, our first glimpse of the zombie, so it's a big reveal.
Wesker? Jill?
Oh, Chris, you dummy.
What happened to Jill and Wesker?
Was that a Beretta?
certainly is.
Yeah. It's like a little pop gun when you shoot the zombies. It doesn't do anything.
Yes. Did I get anything out of it? Did I get the ink ribbon out of it or upstairs?
No, there's still going. It's that door, the one on the left. I think it's that door.
The one on the left is locked.
Yeah, so you go in here, and then you go in that small little room. But don't.
Yeah, and you get.
Again, this is just what I would do. Like, don't fight when you don't have to. especially with Chris, who's the harder difficulty. Do you think there's someone that actually ever said no there? Will
Probably.
you take it? No.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't bother if they're speed running. They won't bother even picking the map up because they probably know the level, don't they?
Right.
Right, because that door's locked and the ink ribbon is in here, I believe.
Yeah, I would. I don't know. You could probably just run by this guy. Maybe.
Right, no. Save me bullets, I suppose.
That's kind of hilarious how they have like reflexes of a Jedi just to grab you that fast.
Oh yeah, they are Jedi zombies.
Yeah.
Right, so we got it.
So yeah, you can go up. If you go to the left again, there's that statue that you can push off to the first floor and it'll shatter. There'll be something in it. Yeah, other way. I think you gotta go the other side. Oh, that guy. There he's gone.
Right, just run out of the way for this guy.
Oh no, I think you were right. I think you're right the way you were pushing it. It's hard to tell, right, with the fixed angles.
Yes, that's the camera, isn't it? You got to just try and figure out which way it is. Let him follow me around.
Meant to build tension, right? Because you can't see everything, and you always have limited time to think.
Oh, one that way.
But yeah, you can kite them pretty easily.
Oh, let's have a look.
If you keep pushing it, it should switch angles, no?
I don't know if it does. See if I can push it off yet.
Oh, there's the
no. There you go. There you go. It's there. Look.
Yeah, with this game too, right? Sometimes you got to do a certain move to unlock a new angle to see things at.
Oh. We take a lot of bullets in this first game, don't we? When you think about it. Let's get
every zombie's RNG.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he got me. Oh, you're kidding me. I shot him with 3 bullets and I still couldn't finish him with a knife.
Yeah, everyone's random. It depends on just random number generator on what hit points they have. You can, obviously, when you get the shotgun, you can aim it up and take their heads off and stuff.
Oh, yeah, that was quite fun when you did that.
But yeah.
I got to ask you, though. I mean, I don't know if we're going to get up to that point in this game today, but did you jump when the dog jumped through the window?
Oh, always. Always. You go through that hallway a third time and you hear like
Yeah.
hear that, and you're like, "What the hell is that?" And you look up and you see those big spiders.
Mm.
That's the worst thing for me. That terrified me.
You're not a fan of spiders?
Not giant ones like that.
Mm.
They're even in number 2.
Yeah.
It's like, woo, not in the remake, not in like the 2019 one, but the original 2 they're in.
I think.
I don't know what happened.
What was it?
Barry, where's Barry?
I think in Resident Evil
Well,
2,
I'm
when you had the
sorry.
first sighting of the liquor,
Yeah.
I thought that was
No.
brilliant when they did that. You're sitting there thinking, oh my god, you had to have the shotgun to kill it,
What
really,
is
because
that?
otherwise you'd be there
I'll
about an
go
half hour.
check.
Yeah.
Okay. Jill
This
and I
one
will
has
stay
the
in hall in
hunters.
case of an emergency.
Yeah.
Chris? Take care.
Well, this is my third go through. I obviously didn't take care, did I?
Well, this is still that time in gaming where this stuff was a no joke. Like, talked about another one that sold PlayStations. That was Final Fantasy VII. That game, you can level incorrectly in that game.
Oh god, yeah, you had to do everything in a certain order, didn't you? To get
I
certain
think-
spells. And there were certain ones that were hidden at the beginning of the game. If you didn't get them, when you come to fight the big boss at the end, would make all the difference.
Yeah, there's the whole Chocobo breeding side quest to get the Knights of the Round.
That's right. The Knights of
You
the
can
Round.
always
You have
go
to
back and grind that out, but yeah, I got to Sephiroth. I wasn't even, my Knights of the Round wasn't even nearly leveled. So I was like, "Nap, I'm out."
go to the door. There you go.
Saved by the door.
Come and deal with you later. Oh, I need the shield, don't I? What used to make me laugh about these games, like the one you played the other day with the the police chief?
Yeah.
Was that Resident Evil 2?
Yeah.
When you played that, and he was obviously in his flat, and then nothing's happened to him. He's sitting in his flat all safe and sound, and the rest of the place has gone to hell. And he said, "Man, it just seems as if certain people, they just sit him out of the way, and that doesn't really affect them."
Wesker? Jill?
Yeah, well, he's crazy. He was into taxidermy, and so he ran an orphanage, and he also, like, I don't know if he stole kids, but he took kids, and there's like this teen girl that he did taxidermy on, and it's he's crazy. Chief Irons, yeah, he's a terrible, terrible person. So you should get that ink ribbon and then go save it, which is at the bottom of the stairs there. So
Yeah,
then
the
at
ink
least-
ribbon, the ink ribbon at the bottom of the stairs, is there?
no, the ink ribbon
Oh,
was
the
in
typewriter
blue
is,
one,
isn't it?
but the typewriter's at the bottom of the stairs right there. That's where you save. I would do that so you can avoid doing all this intro.
And do all
again.
this again, yeah, doing all that again, yeah.
But I mean, don't feel like bad, man. This game is it's no joke. Like I said, it's no joke.
I think for me, it's just getting used to the controls again, because I haven't played this.
Style, yeah.
Because obviously, when I was just using Code Veronica earlier, you're using it with the analog stick, so it's completely different again.
Oh yeah, this is not DualShock. That was the director's cut was a DualShock, I think.
Yeah, well, because of the PlayStation Mini, does just comes with a normal
It's just
D-pad
the-
only.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got that.
Ah, look at the inventory slots. There's nothing. 6. See, RNG. Didn't grab you that time, did he?
No, he wasn't a ninja that time, was he?
All
think all
random.
Snake Eyes on me then. Right, let's get this save out of the way so I don't have to keep doing that bit again.
Oh, you got ink ribbons from there too. Cool.
Oh, if I'd have known that, I was just saving having to go in there. Checking memory cards.
There you go.
Right, let's get up the stairs. Why isn't that equipped the gun? There we go. Worked that time. Get off.
Yeah, you gotta give it a few seconds for it to react, just so you don't waste bullets.
Oh, he's took a few bullets, he have.
Yep. You should use your heal. You have a spray.
He's got to be dead now, right?
I can't see that far. Nope.
No, he ain't. Oh, Jesus. Right, let's get my heal before I die. Right, let's get him drawn out of the way first so I'm not ganged up on. Oh, get out of the way, will you?
That's rough. Just kite him around.
Yeah, just get him to follow me around a bit. Oh, he's gone the other way. Typical, really, isn't it? Right, let's get some.
Should be able to bunch him up. What's
What
this
we
guy
got
doing
left?
against the wall? Fool. This guy blew his arm off. Oh, you'll get an emblem to put in that hole later on, and that moves the clock. That's right. That's what happens.
Lovely carpets.
Rich mansion, they better be.
Is this way in it? No, it's the other way in it.
Yeah.
Dale, good evening. Hope you're well.
Hi, buddy. How you doing?
Well, if you watch me play this, I've So I'm far from the dream team. Will you take the blue jewel? Yes, I'll have that.
You find the red and the blue jewel, and you put them in the tiger statue. But we got to get you to a chest so you can unload stuff.
Right, so get out of here now. Go to the other door now. Do you play these original versions too much now, or is it just you prefer to play the remasters now?
Either or. Yeah, I was streaming the Saturn version of this last year. Yeah, I love all of the Resident Evil games. I think they're all great.
Oh. This is going to have to be some quick thinking. Get off. Yes, I know I'm tasty, but there's no need to do it.
Damn knife. Yeah, run by him. Just run by him.
Oh, I thought I had him then. He went down.
So this game, you got to learn to pick your battles.
Yeah.
Because
Seems
there's,
that
as you
way.
can see, you haven't got any you haven't found any bullets, which is crazy by now. All the rooms you've been in.
At least I saved it, so I ain't got to start it right from the beginning.
Yeah, you just have to do the blue jewel again.
See, told you, not the dream team. Right, here we go. How many bullets have I got? Oh, I got full bullets now, haven't I? So that's all right.
So if you want my advice, I would go in that room. I wouldn't even kill those guys. I would just get them to follow you around.
Yeah. Nice. Get off. Can I push him off?
No.
Oh, that'd be good, wouldn't it, if you could push him off the edge? That's just
You have a few frames where you can run beside him once you push him off, though. You can. There's a moment to escape.
Well, hello.
What's up, dude? There you go.
Oh, the control there, honestly.
You're good. You got it.
All right, get to the door. There you go. Using the D-pad, that's just... I thought I'd be pretty much better with it. I was on the Mega Drive earlier. Doing Streets of Rage 2 earlier, so I mean, that was D-pad.
Yeah, that's different, right? This you press up to go forward, and then the camera angle changes, and you still have to press up. It's just
Yeah, that'll take a bit getting used to. That does.
messes with your mind at first. Yeah.
One thing that Code Veronica did, which I picked up on earlier, was the 180.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you just press the run button or whatever, and the direction you want to go to, and that'll flip to the one you want to go to. That was a bit of a change.
Yeah, they wanted to make the combat just a little bit more fair, I would say.
Because I played did you play the DS ones, the Revolutions?
No.
Revelations or whatever that was called, wasn't it? Resident Evil Revelations on the boat.
I remember it coming out. I played Resident Evil Gaiden for Game Boy Color, but I haven't played those. I remember them coming out though.
Didn't you play it on Switch? Revelations. Didn't you stream that?
Oh yeah, Revelations. Yes, sorry. Yes.
Because obviously I played that on the 3DS.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I was thinking
played
about
on
the first DS release. I can't remember what that one was. That's what I thought you meant. Revelations I played. It was okay.
Because I played that on the 3DS, and that was a lot like this control wise. You were
Oh yeah.
So you had the run wasn't that fast, and even though you were running, you weren't really.
Yeah. The more the more the series went on, it got more into the combat, the less I was interested.
Well, yeah, I think when they got to Resident Evil 5, wasn't that basically a first-person shooter?
Yeah, it was a third co-op shooter. You always had a companion with you. So they kind of took the Ashley mechanic from 4, and I can't remember her name. I think it's Shiva, I think, or something like that. I think it's Shiva. But Chris's companion in 5, yeah, you always have someone. I didn't really care for. I think 5 is the worst one. 6 is pretty bad too. 6 is just like a big budget action movie. Now run by him. There you go. There's a door there.
Really hard to get the angle sometimes, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I knew that was coming. Oh, it had to be locked, didn't it? Run, Forrest. That's locked as well. Of course it is. Carving of armor.
That'll make it easy. Once you get a key, you'll like have won the jackpot.
Oh, I didn't put my first aid up, did I?
It's a rough one.
Yeah. You know, I'm going to be, even after I finish the stream, I'm going to be playing this to death now till I finish it. This game in memories is that seemed to be what I was doing. I get to start a game, and then I think, well, I've got to finish that now.
Yeah, I mean, don't be hard on yourself. It's like by today's standards, these controls are quite archaic, right? I mean, they just are.
Resident Evil.
But again, a lot of that was done for the tension as well, wasn't it? So that you couldn't quickly, speedily jump over something or.
Yeah, I mean, this game is it's not a combat game, right? The first one is not. The second one is not. Although they get heavier with the bosses, they're not. It's not about the combat. It's about memory, solving the puzzles where this goes into where. And you got to remember, okay, I got the diamond key. Now I got to go all the way across the house, downstairs. That's what the game is about. The first 3. 4, it's a little different.
Yeah, 4 was a revelation, wasn't it, playing that?
4 is a masterpiece, but it's again more action. Like Leon kind of became like this action hero.
Yeah,
I mean it's okay. I like it. I guess you could say I like the stiffer controls because it's scarier.
Yeah, it builds up on the tension because you can't just run away and. Oh, I had to do it, didn't I?
Pains, what's up, buddy? See ya. Just chilling out.
Oh, I'm just getting eaten. Get off. You obviously found me really tasty.
Yeah.
Pains, how are we, buddy?
You probably want to use that first aid or you're going to probably be close to one hit dead. Yeah, you're in danger. And you got another slot open. There you go.
Where's the other one gone? Oh, straight into him. How about that? You couldn't make that up, could you?
Run by him. Quick. There you go.
He cornered me. Oh, not back at him. Push, Chris. Push for your life. I pushed it too far now, haven't I?
Yes. Gotta go back. Oh, boy.
That's all right. That's all right. We'll go for a run around here. They can follow me then.
Yeah, just go around again. You gotta wait for them, otherwise they'll turn around.
Yeah, otherwise they
Smart
come the other way.
suckers.
Yeah, you think about what you've done, Chris. Yeah, you think. Yeah, come around this corner, and then once you get around that other side, I've got plenty of time then.
Like the premise of this game, the story is so simple.
Yeah.
How did they screw it up with the movie, with the first movie? How did they?
Well, the first movie, I think that was more about her just getting naked and stuff.
Mila Jovovich is a beautiful actress, sure, but I just mean like you have all these characters you could pull from. You don't use any of them. You make a new character, and you just it's just like the Snake Eyes movie, right? It makes no sense. You can actually leave that, TJ. You don't need to go get it.
No,
It'll be down there.
I'll get it later, yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to take up an inventory slot. That's for the tiger statue later.
What other places can be going up there? I've been in here, haven't I? Is there anything around here I can get? Oh, the music.
Ooh, small
key. Is that for the grandfather clock?
No, small keys will be for desks.
This is the save room, isn't it?
The music will change. No.
Oh, no, this is the crows.
Crows are out here. There'll be something. There should be a body right to your left. Keep going. Around the corner. Yeah, there's the one. I think that's... I don't know who that is.
It's another star, isn't it? Forest, there you go.
Forest, yeah. It's been pecked to death by crows. Oh my god.
Get off. I'm at the door. Have I got a first aid spray? Where am I? No, I only used it on danger as well. Damn it.
So you have to go back in that one room or that one hallway that had two of them, which is to your right. In there.
This one?
Yeah. Yep, that's it.
And what was in here? Was there anything worth getting? I couldn't get in any of the doors, could I?
Though they killed you before you had a chance to explore. There's two zombies here.
Right, so that once you get on the screen. I don't know what happened there. I pressed the fire button, that didn't do anything. And then it
I was
fired
like-
the second time.
I was wondering what you were waiting for. I'm like, this game doesn't have registered close-ups unless it's the shotgun.
That's what I mean. So I was pressing that and I thought it didn't work. And then the second time it did, I was like, hang on.
So I would just go back upstairs. Forget about that jewel. You know that's there. You don't need that right now because you don't have the access to the chest yet. I would just go back to that hallway.
Right, no, I would have pressed new game forward and want that. Hang on. Can we go back? No. We can't do this though. So I've got the director's cut next to it. Look.
Nice.
Yeah, we don't want to watch that again. Why does it start me from the beginning again?
Because you hit new game.
No, I didn't. I reset it.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, you reset it.
Barry, where's Barry?
So it should have gone back to the menu.
Well,
and
I'm
then
sorry, but he's probably...
this is where the cutscene finishes, though, isn't it?
No.
Yeah.
What is that?
I'll go and check.
Okay, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
I always thought he sounded like Val Kilmer, that guy.
Chris?
Yeah. I can see that.
I think that was the look they were going for with him as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, he looks like Iceman from Top Gun for sure.
Yeah. Let's see if I can.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Oh,
maybe.
no. Can you
What
do
was
it with
that
file?
file?
Is that?
Oh, that might be books and stuff you find.
Yeah, file 1, file 2. Yeah, you can't quit out of it, can you? Well, hang on.
You can always just go to that first zombie and just die. Then you go back to the menu.
Go on then, get it over and done with because I just want to get onto the load thing again.
Zombie has eyeliner.
I noticed something else on Code Veronica. You had a push button as well.
Oh
Where-
yeah.
Where you could actually put your hand up and hold them back and then push them if you timed it right without using your weapon. Well, that's what it
Defensive. I
looked
was
like
gonna
to me.
say that's the first defensive one. Then it was pretty. It was implemented in every game after that because Leon was the first one, but that's where they put in like the quick time events and stuff.
Yeah, because Resident Evil 4, that brought in when he done the kick, doesn't it? Or something. He does the kick, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can do a stun on them and then do a quick time.
Right, here we go. Load game. Man, I suck at this game.
It's tough.
I need practice.
These are games you need to practice. Absolutely.
Well, I suppose at the time as well, we were only used to D-pad control, weren't we? So you weren't spoilt so much as you are now.
Yeah. I just thought I've played this throughout the years, so it doesn't bother me. It's just I know I can understand why most people don't like it for sure.
I think that's just about adapting to stuff, really.
Yeah.
Was it this door I wanted?
Yeah.
The 2 zombies in there, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I would say if he bites you, just run by him after. He'll just eat up all your ammo. There you go.
Oh, it's locked again. I got caught out with that last time.
There'll be another one around the corner.
That's locked.
There, run by him.
That locked as well. Did I get that one last time? Did I? It's locked from inside.
I think the other side of that is where the chest is in that hallway. I think there's a book.
Botany book about your herbs.
Teaches you. I think there's only green and red in this.
Yeah, I think there is.
You just add the green to the red.
Is there anything else in the corner? I don't think there is there?
See, I like it's just a simple, like, freaky looking room. I like that.
Like you say, it's just kept it simple, isn't it, to keep the tension up?
Yeah, it's just like a haunted house. I do like the GameCube one, how they darkened everything. It's a lot scarier.
Mm.
This one's like so bright. Go down the stairs.
They don't come down the stairs after you either on this one.
No, they don't. So that door right over there in the corner is your chest. Let's run by that guy. There you go. There's a herb right there. There, you're full, so you can go dump some stuff off now.
Will there be some handgun bullets in here?
There'll be nothing in there. Oh, there is clips.
Right, so if we go...
Forgot about that. That's nice. You got 30. That's great.
Need that right now. And then we'll get them.
So this is where you got to think, right? Like, do you want to save it? There's a typewriter here. Do you want to save it? If you don't, you start at your last save.
You can only put one clip in at a time, can't you?
You should be able to pull out the other clip, have both clips, and then you can combine the two into 30.
Right, so if I just get rid of the knife, give me the space.
Exit out of the chest. And you should be able to combine the two. Now go into your inventory. There you go.
There we go. I better get the knife just in case I run out of ammo. Do I need to
Well,
keep
you always want to have spots open to grab stuff. So only take one heal. This is unfortunately the difficulty of the game, right? So the one green herb on its own will do like one color bar. It's when you combine it with red, that'll give you a full heal. So your spray is actually stronger than that herb.
Right. Now if we put that there. Where did the knife go?
There it is.
There it is. There it is. chemical. Put that in the chest as well.
Yeah, that's to use to. There's a plant that you can't get by, and you poison the water in the plant and kill it. It's like this, like Venus flytrap thing. You just poison it.
Oh, is that like something like at a Little Shop of Horrors?
Kind of. It doesn't like talk or anything, but it's like when you get near it, and it will like whip you. So you gotta like poison its water source. That's what that chemical's for.
Right, so that's that bit done. Got a zombie out here now, haven't I?
Yeah, if you go to the left when you exit, that will be that one door that said it was locked from the inside. So you probably want to go back up the stairs. And you'll have
Right,
two
so-
zombies on either side of one on either side of you at the top of the stairs.
Got the one at the bottom of the stairs as well, haven't I, first?
Yeah, you should be able to just juke them.
What, with my control skills with a D-pad? I doubt it.
Well, I believe in you, buddy. Come on. There you go. Go right by him. There you go. Look at that. Ah, you ran right in. Just keep going. There you go. The puking it doesn't hurt you as much as the bites, so that's all right. Oh, nice. There you go. You puked right by it. It's funny.
He missed. This one wouldn't though. Yeah, there you go. Get out. Oh, this is new. I ain't been in there before. Wood is put in the stove. The paper is on the wall. That's the one where you got to light the stove, isn't it?
Yeah, you need a lighter for that. Does
Yeah,
he
like
have
that.
the lighter? Check.
I don't know if he does. No.
No. So hang on before you take that. Remember, you won't be able to pick up anything else. So the ink.
Well, I'm on caution anyway, ain't I? So that'll top me back up to fine again.
Oh
won't
yeah,
it?
there you go. Yeah. You got to remember to put that ink ribbon back in the chest too, so it'll save a spot. I can't believe Chris only has 6 spots. That's crazy. It's so hard, man. This first game, it's rough.
Right, so let's go over this other door, see if I can get in there. It's locked. A carving of a helmet. Lovely.
Nice shot. You're dead. Did you
Can't
try
get in
that?
that. Hmm?
Did you try that one? I can't remember.
Yeah, I couldn't get in that one.
Oh my god. Let's run by him.
Is he dead? No, they're dead. That's fine.
Jesus.
What we got left?
God. It's crazy, man.
Yeah. Well, you say that's what makes the games what they are. Is there anything downstairs around the corner?
Well, downstairs was where your save was, right? That's
Yeah,
where your
but can I
save
go
room was.
past that into another corridor?
The other corridor is that room that was locked from the inside. It'll just take you back to a hallway. So no, you want to go one of those doors.
doorknob is broken.
Great.
Got
So
that.
then the other one.
I unlocked it. Well, bully for me.
Oh, so you're back here. Okay, so actually, oh, what is that door? I don't know where we are. Back here.
This is where the chest is. So
No, this is where that next room will be, where you need the lighter.
yeah, so I've gone back in a circle basically, haven't I?
The chest is down. If you go back down the stairs,
Yeah.
and then go through that other door because I don't know what's in that.
No. Won't let me past him. Turn that way. There you go. Right.
That's your save room.
Yeah, so if I go in there, drop the ink ribbon off. Might be best to see what my is. What have we got in here? I mean, caution. If I just use, if I use that herb,
a few hits, yeah.
Then
I would
use
dump
that.
the ink ribbon off.
Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll use that, get back to fine again, and I'll save it. And then
You haven't really done anything, right?
no.
So I don't know if you need to. You have to click on the typewriter to do it.
Yeah. You can save your progress with this, yeah. Right. But so I haven't got to go through all that again. No, Dale, what I did was I hadn't saved it. So I've saved it now, so basically I'll have to just start from the save point. How things are going at the minute. If I did a speed run on this, that'd take me 3 months.
Do it. Do it.
Oh, straight into sickness again. Oh, it's a biter this time. He was a sickness guy last time. Oh.
See, that door's not locked and all the other ones.
What, in the director's cut?
The directors, the other ones, yeah. They made it it's a knob that you can only go through it 3 times before the knob breaks off. Crazy, I forgot the. Well, you saved it.
Well, I saved it, yeah. So, out of all of them, which one would you say is your best? Your favourite of the Resident Evils?
Probably 2.
2?
Yeah,
the remake or the original?
Well, I mean, this one will always be my favorite. But if I had a choice to play any of them, it would probably be 2. 2 just has a lot to offer. It still keeps the horror aspects while adding a bit more action. I love 3 because I love Jill, but 3 is this tank style control, but it's way more action. So I don't.
Yeah.
That's super attractive. That the 2023 is great.
I've got all the updated ones for. I've got Resident Evil 1.
Mm-hmm.
I got Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, The Village, and I've just ordered the gold edition of Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, you gotta play Village, man. It's crazy.
I remember watching you play it when you
sort
of upset certain person's girlfriend, who he sort of like said was his girlfriend.
I upset? What did you? I did what?
You upset? What was it? One of them said he liked the woman in it, didn't he? The big he said it was his girlfriend, didn't he? Who was that? Is that Skyfall? The big tall woman, about 8 foot tall woman, whatever she was. He kept saying that was his girlfriend, didn't he?
Yeah, he doesn't. I haven't seen him in a long time, man. Since Tears of the Kingdom came out in May, yeah, he hasn't been around.
Yeah,
it's funny. It's funny. You just get people that will like gone, right? It's just part.
It was nice. It was nice. It was nice to see Ginny pop in last night in Chad's stream. No, yours and Chad's stream.
Yeah.
So it's good that they're both okay. That's the main thing. But yeah,
they're doing good.
Right, let's have one last bash at this. See how far we get.
But yeah, if I was you, I mean, I would stick with this. It's just practice, right? Like I'm.
I'll definitely stick with it and finish it, because obviously the good thing is you can save it and just go back to it, and I can even save state on this as well, so you could actually get so far and save it and cheat if you like. Not cheat, but you know what I mean, using an extra save effectively, aren't you?
Yeah. I mean, who cares? You just do whatever you want, right? I wouldn't call it cheating. I don't use those, but they're part of modern mini consoles for sure. So,
right, so we don't need that. We've got no bullets. Oh joy! We better equip the knife. So no, hang on. So we come out of that. Better equip the knife.
But this, you got to remember, if you're playing it tonight or whenever you play it, you got to remember that you have to pick your battles.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, take them down just to run by them. You don't have to. The goal shouldn't be always to kill them, because you're gonna have you have no ammo now. Right? It's rough. This was the first one, that I played where I got to a boss, and I remember I had nothing. I couldn't get any farther.
I think I had that first time I tried to play it.
Yeah, I think it was near the end. I couldn't beat it because I had nothing.
This corridor stands out because this is where the hunters come after you later on, isn't it?
Yeah, you do certain things, and when you come back into the mansion, it's harder enemies, right?
Yeah. Right, so we go back through here into that other bit. Right, what was in here? That was that office bit again, wasn't it? So I'm gonna have to run past that.
This will lead you to that where you need the lighter.
Yeah. So if we go through there, try and run past that zombie without getting eaten, hopefully. Which side is the other way? We go further that way. Get off. Right, so this is locked. Armor. Oh, not another one. Wait, is this a sickness guy?
No.
Oh.
You kind of have to get them on the same plane as you, and then you just
and then dodge. Yeah. Oh well, we'll have to continue this. That'll be something I'll have to play in to get through again. I'll definitely do it though, because I am enjoying playing all these extra games that I haven't played for. Sonic Adventure the other day was brilliant, just playing that again for the first time in years.
Yeah, that's just fun. It's great to go back to the past, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. But it's been great to have you on, Jay. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah, it's been great. I'll be on anytime you like. Yeah, and this was a great game, so thanks for playing it for me.
Yeah, so any time you think of another game you'd like to revisit, you want to go through and we can have a little bit of a laugh with.
Sure. We might have to get into 2 next, maybe your Code Veronica. I know you want to play that one.
Yeah, I think to get round it, I think I'm gonna have to, because the visuals on it look good, even through the adapter that I used. Because obviously you have to trick the Dreamcast into thinking you're not using a VGA output. And then that'll then allow you to play it, because obviously on the back of these you got these symbols on the back,
right?
I don't know if you can see them, but that's got obviously on here. It's not VGA compatible, so you can't use it with that output. What I normally do, and then that'll say that's not compatible and it won't load the game. But there is a fix which I was going to probably try and get rather than do it to my original. I was going to try and get a broken Dreamcast and then fix one, and then maybe put the SD card fitting in it if the disk drive's gone, because my disk drive still works on mine, but eventually they do go because they are quite prone to go on there. Obviously, the old 1 gigabyte Yamaha drives.
It's technology, right? I mean, the old CD-ROMs, like my 3DO is like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, so obviously that they were before DVD, so you had a gigabyte on a disc.
Yeah,
which Yamaha did a specific, rather than use a DVD drive. Which, let's be honest, if they'd have done that, that'd have been easier, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And that'd have been another string to its bow, like PlayStation 2 had, where you could play DVDs. But they just obviously used that drive. But then when they do eventually go, and obviously because you can't get parts for them or you can't replace them anymore, you can just switch them for an SD card instead, and that emulates the drive instead.
Right.
So obviously I could get a broken one and then maybe do that and fix it up. And then I could use that, and I could do the other mod, which is a HDMI output straight from the graphics chip.
Okay.
You solder it to the board, and you solder it directly to the graphics output in certain places, which you can't really get it wrong. That's all shown to you, but you solder the strip on, and then you got an you just cut a hole in the little slot where the HDMI slot goes out, and you just get rid of the original output altogether. You don't use that, and you plug an HDMI straight in it, and that put full HDMI output straight from the Dreamcast graphics chip.
Okay. Wow.
So that'd probably be a future project if I can get around to it at some point. And then I'll just run it straight on that, because that forces VGA then, even if it's not compatible, so you can then get around it. So, but yeah,
it's a lot of effort to play these old games. It's no joke. Yeah.
Well, it's all good fun, isn't it? It's just obviously to play it on the original hardware is obviously part of the fun of it for me.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
But I appreciate you coming on, Jay. It's always a pleasure.
Thanks so much, dude. And good luck. Play this tonight. Let me know how it goes, and just keep pushing at it.
Yeah, I'll get through it in the end. I'll get through there. I ain't gonna be one of them people who rage quit on it. But yeah, definitely. All right, then. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and see you on the next one.
Take care, guys.
Thanks for all. See ya.